Hi, and welcome to Suan's Tarot. This will be a weekly reading for all of my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, for the week of December the 11th through the 18th. So these are general readings. Some may resonate, some may not. Please take that due. And this will be a pretty short reading. We won't go into great details because the mid readings are coming up on the 15th. So, all right, well, let's go ahead. Let's see what's going on with you water signs. You want me to look at the bottom? Okay. Can I have two more cards, please? For water sign. Charity. Charity. I keep hearing charity. Can I have two more, please, for water signs? Oh, these two. All right. Thank you. Well, in the center of your reading, water signs, you have the Two of Wands. Some of you are getting ready to venture out with a new project, a new way of thinking. And you're looking forward to it. You receive some type of help. You receive some type of help. And it was not, in Spirit is saying, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have ups and downs. You're going to have to fight. Not literally fight, but persevere. Keep going. Don't give up. You will have the higher ground. And they also said that this new venture, this new project, may be for business, personal. You're going to have people who are going to help you with this. That the charity, well, the help that was given prior by either one person or three people who helped you with this idea, or they could be a part of this plan that you're going to venture out with. But you're going to have more people that will help you along the way to help you fight these battles that are coming up. I hear teamwork makes the dream work. Spirit something else. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's clarify. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Let me use that. Okay. All right. May I have two cards, please? No, just two. Oh, thank you. Oh, you gave me two cards. Yeah. The Moon and Wise Counselor. They said listen to your intuition because something is hidden and you know about it. You know you don't know everything. But they're saying follow your intuition. Don't let your fears take control, and everything will become clear once you start that action. That venturing, that new change, that idea that you have. Once you put action into it, it will be clear. And see, Wise Counselor, yeah. It says compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. It also means that, again, you'll have people who will help you. They may not fight the battles, but they'll at least come up with the counsel that's needed, the advice that's needed to help you with your battles or problems or situations. They'll even help you, I'm sorry, because the moon also signifies something that is hidden, something that cannot be, that's not seen right now. Like the saying, wherever is hidden in the dark will come to light. It will come to light, but you have to take action. And that causes a little bit of fear. I keep hearing a little bit of fear. But it's not going to stop you from doing what you're doing because you have people helping you here. Here, let's see what challenges. Because some of these challenges may not be. You have 2 cards, please. They may not. It could be challenges that you have with yourself. Oh, okay. We have one more. Thank you. Ten of coins. And one more, please. Oh, thank you. Renewal also. So you have the 10 of coins and renewal. Yeah, some of this has to do with financial. It's if you're starting a project, you may have certain financial backings or you're financially okay now, but you're wondering if you take this first step, if you go financially, how is it going to affect you? That's one of your fears. Is it going to make money? Will I be in a hole later? 2 months from now, will I find myself where I can't pay for things? And also deals with your family as well. This is taking care of your family. You're worried about taking care of your family. But it's going to renew because it's going to give you clarity. Once you start this road, it's going to give you clarity. And there are people, maybe your family, that's going to rally around you and help you pursue whatever this endeavor is. Because someone started you off. Somebody either gave you the idea, the time, the finances, or the backing. And this was a balanced person. This person saw something and you went ahead, you took their advice, could be advice, and you went with it. And Spirit is saying, it's okay. You're not going to know everything. You're not going to know everything. Not everything is going to be, okay, this is what's going to happen, so I'm going to take this path. This is what I think is going to happen, and I'm going to take this path. And then it'll start unfolding for you. Which is that's not bad. It's scary, but it's not bad. At least you have an idea. Let's see. May I have one card, please? I'm going to see if I can pull a message concerning this. Yeah, they're saying it's okay. Ooh, that's a lot of messages. They're saying life, there's no guarantee in life. Chances. You have to take chances. But if you have everything set up and you know exactly where you're going, you don't know how. They're saying you know the destination, but you're worried about the journey. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. That makes more sense. The journey is what frightens you because there's so much uncertainty, especially what's going on now. I can completely understand that. Believe me, I can understand that. I have an end goal, but how am I going to get there and what pitfalls? Spirit is saying, Just go with faith. Go with what you know. You will have support. Oh, let's see here. Up. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. All right. I don't need to clarify on that. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transfer. Trust. Trust is no more than just having faith. Trust in yourself. Trust in what you're doing. Trust in whatever you're going to go forth with. And you will see a transformation from that. Some transformations do not happen overnight. They may take weeks, months. What I'm seeing is wherever you're going forth or going towards, it's going to change the way you see things, because the business or the idea that you have may transform into something bigger than you, bigger than the idea itself. And that's what's going to make it successful. Just keep an open heart about change, tweaking things, changing things. So you may start off with something first, and then you have to tweak it a little bit, and then it will, they won't show me what it is. I keep asking, like, what is it? Emotions are necessary and natural part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. All right. This also deals with love as well. Maybe someone gave you the gift of loving yourself. Maybe you had a bad breakup. Maybe something, you water signs went through something with someone, and you decided you're going to change. You're no longer going to date people like that, or you're going to change something about how you qualify people, or about yourself, self-love. And they're saying, leave that resentment there, transform from that, and move on, because something bigger and better is coming. Let go of resentment. That's not for all of you, but some of you. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like is also your own reflection. Ain't that the truth? It's something to think about, especially when it deals with love. I just want to say with you water signs, it boils down to this, especially if it deals with relationships. If the person, okay, thank you. If the person's a liar, and you really don't like that about that person, that's one quality you cannot stand. You need to reflect and see, well, why do I hate that? Is it because, and I'm not saying you have to put up with someone who's a liar, but is it because you're not saying in your heart what is to be true, instead of calling this person out and saying, look, what you're saying is not true. I don't believe it. And standing up for yourself. Maybe you hate that because that person is saying something that they want to say. They know it's a lie, but you can't say what's truly inside of you, the truth. Because holding the truth and not saying the truth, it's also lying. I hate to say it, but it is. So, but yeah, be careful for what you're projecting, okay? Especially when you go down this journey, because that's going to transform and it'll make you see things in a different light. And especially about the person. It'll help you make that choice if you're staying or going. And I know your water signs have gone through a lot, especially these past 3 months. So, but yeah, that definitely deals with a relationship. Wow, there's a lot of relationships here. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Now, equal give and take in a relationship. One sees something different. Their perception of the world is different. And it leads into conflict. Definitely take notice of criticizing. And criticizing is kind of like, just in case some people don't know. They're giving me an example like holding hands. One of you is holding, likes to hold hands. And the other one goes, I notice you like holding hands. Why? I mean, why do you want to hold hands all the time? And it's like criticizing about something that the person, and it's hard. It's hurtful. And then you turn around, I'm not saying you, but the other person turns around, criticizes about something else, and it causes conflict. Instead of criticizing, they're saying, talk about what's really important. Because criticizing is just a small little way of, I don't want to tell you really what's going on, so I'm going to nitpick. I'm going to nitpick at you. That's nitpick. That's what I hear. So no more nitpicking. Just come straight out with the truth, how you feel, what the issue is, and what's the problem. Nothing gets solved. And he said, once you start doing that, it will change your relationship. It will transform it. And the last one, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenge. If you're in a relationship, and I don't mean an unhealthy relationship, but a relationship where, especially during these times, during marriage and living together, it's hard. And I'm sure you water signs know this. It's hard to stay balanced with each other. And some of you have gone through, well, I won't say anything. I'll just ride with it because, I don't want to cause any waves. But what you don't realize is balance is required in a relationship. Give and take on both parties. Communicating both parties. You have to be equal and you have to support each other. And I'm definitely getting support because challenges are going to happen and you're going to need each other during this time. So don't just agree because you're afraid it's going to... I hear, don't agree just because you're afraid that the truth will hurt the person. It will help them. So be truthful. That's how you find balance. So, all right. Well, I'm going to close it off with the last final card from the Spirit. That's very interesting. It's interesting reading. All right, Spirit. Well, what is your last message for the water signs? What's the message from the water signs? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Well, isn't that right? Wherever this idea is, wherever this idea is, change, business, they said go. Stop following. You're going to be different. Whatever this idea, this venture, is going to be different. It's supposed to be different. And I keep hearing it has to do with something that you wish, and it's true, something you wish. something you wish was available to you and you came up with the idea. Or Spirit is saying, if you're thinking about doing something or changing your mindset or want to do, they said, think about the things you wish you had, or the person that you wish you had in your life. Be that person. Be that person. Because good things come out of that. Especially if you're going to take it, embrace it, and go forth with it. Well, here, okay, I'm going to go ahead and read out of the book, just to make sure, so you don't think I'm just pulling it out of the air. Let's see here. Forge. I'm reading the Starseed Oracle card booklet that comes with it. Let's see, Forge. Here we go. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you likely not even take the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission, or until the morning they wake feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot forward, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves. Ain't that the truth? This card is for leaders. You are here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward. For all those who also feel misrepresented, if no one's speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. All right. Right there. There is no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combined skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who came before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for their daughter. Do it for their younger you. Do it for the leaders who will listen. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. And they're asking you, how are you being called to forge rather than to follow? And how can you be the leader you wish you had? All right. Well, I like that. That is definitely the overall reading here. And you know, water signs, be a leader. Be the leader that you wish you had. Well, I hope this reading has helped. If it has, definitely like, subscribe. I'll be uploading some more videos because we're getting close to the mid-month. And also, I'll still be doing the weeklies. All right, water signs. Well, definitely take care of you. Take care of yourself. All right. Be sweet until we meet.